Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, part-time reseller on eBay. Yeah, another bread and butter video for your viewing pleasure. This time, I've got a car boot sale haul. In fact, I have two car boot sales. What? That doesn't make sense. I've been to two car boot sales. Here's what I picked up from it. But before that, I thought I'd show you some sales because ultimately, that is why we do what we do, right? So, in no particular order, I've got the lovely screen in front of me, showing you what I have sold. So everything has been sent off. It's gone. It's on a mission to its new owner. So I put some screenshots in as I usually do. So first of all, I saw this Orvis. It's like a utility jacket, but I think it's for fishing, like a vintage one. Pretty interesting. I think I paid a £5 for this at a car boot sale a while ago. That's one for £25 plus postage. So yeah, be on the lookout for your vintage Orvis. Actually, just vintage Orvis anything. Orvis sells quite well, I find. But yeah, this is a really good quality thing. Full cotton, leather little accents. Lovely piece. Now, this next one. I'll put a little screenshot in here again. I thought these would do so much better than they have. So these are a pair of Nike Tiempo, let me just check, Premier 3D, that's their full name, vintage football boots from 1998 with the box. Now they have been used and they are only a size 5.5. That probably didn't help the resale value. Now I only paid £3 or £3.50 for these. I thought they'd be worth loads, and I had them up for 60 quid. Didn't sell. 50 quid, didn't sell. Had them up for 45 for a while, didn't sell. Finally, somebody offered me 30, and I thought, do you know what? Do you know what? Just get them gone. Just get them gone. So I only paid £3.50 for them, or whatever it was, around about that mark. Yeah, I think if they were better condition, they would have gone sold better. If they were an adult size, they would have sold a lot better, but that's by and by. Great profit from them anyway, so I can't complain. Cannot complain. Yeah, interesting one. I sold this, is it a vintage Revel model kit of some sort of plane? What was it again? Lockheed C-130 Hercules. Yeah, this is from like 1984, and it was basically, it was sealed, but the sort of shrink wrap had like come away a little bit. But I paid, again, I think I paid £3.50 for that in a charity shop that had priced loads of stuff up, so I sort of caught them slipping there. I went for £25 plus postage, so really happy with that. It didn't take too long to sell, maybe like 3 weeks, so yeah, happy. SFR roller skates, sold these before. These are a UK size 5. I do find SFR ones do sell quite well, but only above a sort of like a size 4 if they're in good condition. Anything lower than that, and they just sort of sit around a bit. These were UK size 5, paid £4.50 for these in a charity shop, and they've gone for £23 plus postage. So yeah, happy with that. Okay, last one I'll show you because the other ones are a bit boring. I sold these Merrell trail shoes. Now I only picked these up, I want to say last weekend's car boot. Oh, it'll be 2 weekends ago filming this, but anyway. Paid £2 for these, size 10. They're like a barefoot trail shoe with a Vibram sole. Yes, I paid £2 for them, listed them at 40, had an offer through at 35. Take it, absolutely. So yeah, 2 into 35, awesome stuff. And to be fair, that's about it. Sold a pair of Mayors, nothing exciting, 15 quid. Sold a couple of Hot Wheels cars, again, just a tenner here, tenner there. So yeah, sales are trickling through, nothing outstanding. Although saying that, I lie. The 8th of July, I sold quite a few bits, but anyway, that's fine. I'm waffling now. But the reason you're here is to see what I picked up, aren't you? So, without further ado, I will show you. Now, I can't actually remember what I picked up Saturday, what I picked up Sunday, so there might be a bit of a mishmash. But ultimately, this is what I got from the weekend. Yeah, let's not faff around anymore. I'll show you. Okay, so first of all, I picked up, if I show you, here we go. This is a t-shirt, as you can see. Yeah, interesting design. This is by a company called The Hundreds. And I can't remember where I saw this brand before, but something rang a bell. I thought, that might be worth picking up. Only paid £1. It's got a sort of a graphic on the back as well. Serious business. I can't remember. I'll put a little caption here about what it's worth. I don't know what it's worth. I was thinking like £10 all in. but it might be more. So it's not too bad condition, but there is some sort of like cracking to the graphic, unfortunately, and to the rear. So yeah, I really shouldn't be picking up these low value items, but if it's a t-shirt and it sells quickly, then I'm not too fast. And to be fair, I was considering keeping it myself, but I might not. So nah, never mind. And that was one of the first things I picked up too. So I was wanting to get something in the bag, you know. Okay, moving on. Let's stick with the clothing. Big pile of stuff on the floor, just usual riff-raff. Everything was £1. And then I saw these. I was like, okay, swim shorts. And I saw that they were Adidas. I was like, okay, that's interesting. Then I saw they were older. Ooh. I learned something. I thought, you know, Adidas puts the manufacturer date in the tag. I thought that was from like 2001. Turns out they were doing it before the millennium. Look at that, December 1999. So yeah, proper late 90s stuff, like really late 90s. Yeah, they are size, what are they, size medium apparently. They look quite wide, but yeah, lovely condition. That's sort of it's weird, they're like a cotton material, which for a swim short you think would take ages to dry out, but they got the sort of mesh in lining, got a little hook and loop pocket to the rear. There's another weird pocket to the inside as well. Look at that, a bit strange. Anyway, again, they were £1. And then again, Adidas doesn't sell as well as Nike swim shorts do, so probably only £1. I've just noticed that there's staining there. Oh, I'm sure it'll come out in the wash. Again, probably maybe like 13 quid all in, something like that. I'll be fine. I'm happy with that. Hopefully they'll still fly out because it's still summer. Let's continue. So this, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure this is correct. Believe it or not, this is my first pair of Skechers. These are a pair of Skechers, like kind of flip-flop sandals. These are called the Outdoor Lifestyle. Checking the name, doesn't say. Well, whatever they are. They are UK size 9, so a nice big women's size. Actually, my wife's a size 9, but I I showed them to her. She was like, absolutely not. So yeah, not her style, but hopefully somebody's style. But they are lovely condition. Not too much wear on the soles at all. Bit of a clean up, and they'll be, yeah, absolutely excellent. I paid £3 for those. I don't actually know how much they go for. I should have looked this up, but I didn't. I want to say 15 quid. Because they're in such a good condition, I want to say 15 quid. But maybe more like 13. I don't know. I just saw them and thought, they're in like too good condition to leave, you know? So, yeah, that was that. Did I get something else from that seller? No, I don't think I did. Let's move on. I say this boot sale was very footwear heavy, as you'll see. Well, coming up now really. So next up, another pair of Supergars or Supergars. These are a bit of an interesting colour. I was umming and ahhing about picking them up because I thought, is that colour going to sit around for a bit because they're a bit weird? And I thought maybe because they're weird, they'll sell more quickly. But so I do hardly any looking up in the car boot sale unless it's something more expensive, because you know, if you look something up and then it's gone, what's the point, you know? So I took a punt. They're only £2.50. They're in lovely condition. They need a bit of a clean, but nothing that's worth writing home about. They're a UK size, well, Euro 39.5. So what's that, 6.5? Maybe a 6? What does it say there? UK size 6. So yeah, women's size. Yeah, I only paid £2.50 for those. Again, 15-ish quid. Easy to pack, easy to post. Hopefully they sell quite quickly. Again, I'll say I got a bit shoe happy this car boot sale. I don't know why I bought all these things, but there we go. Older pair of Nike trainers. Again, they're a bit grubby, but they should clean up pretty well. Soles are really good, like barely anywhere at all. So if I can get them looking pristine, yeah, should be all worth it. These are the Air Citrus. Doesn't say citrus. Air Citius. I thought it said citrus, like a lemon, but it isn't. Yeah, older running shoes. These are from 2009. UK size 7. I think they're a women's. I don't think they're a men's. Does it say on there? No, it doesn't. So, doesn't matter. But they were only £1. So I can clean them up, get them looking decent. 12 to 15 hopefully on those. Not too bad at all. Similar story, another pair of ladies' Nikes. These are some sort of court lights. There we go. Glad it says it on the tongue. Court light again, grubby, but once I clean them up, they'll be looking spankaroony. These are again are a UK size 7. Excuse me, from 2017. I think I paid £2 for these ones, but hopefully, yes, once I've cleaned them up, again 12 to 15. A little bit plain. I wouldn't normally pick this sort of thing up, but I don't know. I just got a bit shoe happy, so never mind. Hopefully they'll sell fairly quickly. Right, again, similar. No, wait, I found a non-shoe thing. Little Adidas like man bag, like shoulder bag thing. You know, all the cool kids, all the G's have these, don't they? Bit of wear to the tag. But I only paid £1.50, so even if I get 12 quid all in, I'll be happy. It's, you know, quite a nice design. They say it's not old. What does that tag say? You can't see it because 2016. But it is the sort of, you know, the originals one. Yeah, again, I don't know. I think because that car boot sale on a Saturday is typically terrible. Anything that looked appealing, I bought. I don't know why. I don't know what mindset I had. But I thought, I'm going to make the most of this Saturday, because normally the Saturday ones are rubbish. So, yeah, never mind. Right. I'm just trying to think what else I bought from that Saturday one. Ah, right, here we go. Bear with me a moment. I got another bag. Nike skateboard bag. This was £3. I don't normally buy bags because they don't sell particularly well, at least not like rucksacks, unless they're Berg hat or something. But I actually did some comps on this, and you might be looking at 12 to 15 quid. Nice condition, not perfect, but the straps are still good. Zips are all there. No wear to the inside, because it has the skateboard strap on the front or the back, whichever way you look at it. Yeah, I just thought that sort of gave it a bit of extra merit. Say, nice condition. I thought I'll give it a go. I haven't sold this sort of thing before. Nice sort of Nike SB, like embroidered logo there. So we'll give it a go. If it fails, then I'll try and pick it up again. But for £3, I'm happy with that. From the same seller, bit of a fail. And you'll probably look at this thinking, what on earth did you pick that up, Chris? It's Roberts. I haven't had Roberts before. It was only £1. I was going to clean it up and hopefully get it sold for 12 to 15. Comes with a plug. Plugged it in. The light comes on, but nothing happens. Change the tuning, change the volume. It doesn't work. I haven't tested a cassette yet, to be honest. But, I mean, the ones on eBay are pretty much all working. I don't think there are any like sold as spares or repairs. So, yeah, it was only £1. I mean, I've got a free plug, but unfortunately, unless I sort of fiddle about with it, which I don't think I'm going to do because I haven't got much time. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail, but never mind. These things happen. These things happen. Now, I'm saving the best till last from this car boot because that's what you do, isn't it? So, just checking there's nothing else from that day. Nope, don't think there was. So 2 things to go. Got a pair of Nike Vapor Max. These were £2. £2. I thought I'm not leaving them for £2. Bit of wear to the soles, a bit of wear to the sort of the rubber bits there. Again, there is some wear to the heel, but nothing to sort of write home about. They are UK size. They are a kid size. They are 6, I believe. Yeah, UK 6, but they're the sort of the what does Nike call the kids ones? Like the GS. So Air Vapor Max GS something. So a bit of wear to the heels. But for £2, I wasn't leaving them. Hopefully around £20 for those, because they are a smaller size and not in the best condition. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, anything above 15 is good with me. But best find of the morning probably is this. rail closed, looking through, nothing in particular, and I saw this. I was like, "Ooh, West Brom, West Brom." It's an Umbro West Brom training top, I guess, long sleeve, size is it? Size XL, but best of all, new with tags. Guy wanted a £5. I thought I'm more than happy paying a £5. I don't know. This is from is either 2006-7 or 2007-8. I think. Was it 2007-8, 2008-9? Oh, it's somewhere around 2008. So older one. I really don't know what this is going to go for. So I paid a £5. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully 25, 20, 25. I don't know. I might put a little caption in again. And I'm completely out. But say, lovely condition, no rips, no stains. For a £5, I was having that all day long. All day long. And that was Saturdays. So I thought, wow, Saturday's pretty good. So I was happy with that. And then Sunday, the Sunday car boot was literally just up the road. Only happens sort of once every a couple of months, I guess. Usually on bank holidays, but they've sort of branched out to Sundays as well. But it's at a cricket grounds. Obviously, when the cricket games are on, cricket matches, you obviously can't have the car boot as well. But yeah, it was all right. It was okay. I got there. For a bit of a backstory. On the sign outside, it says it starts at 8 AM. We all know that isn't true. So the first time I went there, got there at like 8:15, swarming with people. I thought, brilliant. Next time I went there, got there at 7:30, still swarming with people. I thought, oh, brilliant. This time I got there at 7:15, because it's like a 5-minute drive, and one of the first ones in. I thought, yes, brilliant. There was another reseller going around that I'm aware of. Don't know what his name is. He picked up quite a few things by like rummaging through cars. I'm like, well, I don't do that, so you know, all power to you, but that's not my scene. But I did pick up a fair few bits, and I'm happy with what I got. There's plenty to go around. So, in no particular order. First of all, these are a personal keep. These are a little bit nasty, but a good clean should see them through. These are a pair of Vans. They're called Churchill, like sort of older skate shoes. Nothing, not talking like 90s, but like 10 years old. So a little bit crusty, need a bit of a clean, but say they are for me because they're a size 13, which is a rare thing at car boot sales. It is a rare thing. Cost £2.50. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Actually, the first thing I picked up on the subject of skate shoes were these pair of Nike SB. I don't know what they're called. Again, I'll put a name in here because I can't remember what they're called. These are from 2014. They are, honestly, apart from couple of scuffs to the outer sole, in such good condition, it's unbelievable. It's like they've been worn once and then never again. Just fantastic. Paid a £5. More than happy to pay a £5. I don't know how well they'll do. Probably about 20. Something like that there. So they're not air, they're not anything sort of extra special, but the condition alone should hopefully make them sell fairly quickly. So happy to pick those up. Where shall we go now? Again, leaving the best thing till last because that's what you do. So picked a couple of pairs of chinos up. These were £2 each. Again, a bit of an experimentation. So I've got a pair of fat face chinos. These are a sort of, what colour would you say that is? Kind of like a really pale green, maybe. 38 waist, 32 leg, I believe. Haven't sold fat face chinos before, but these are in lovely condition. No rips, no marks. Let's see what they do. So I paid £2, 15 to 17 maybe. We will see. We will see. And then same stall, pair of Vans chinos. These have barely been worn. They're so crisp. I don't think they've ever been washed. These are a 36, 32, I think. Maybe 34 actually. That's quite a long leg. But yeah, lovely condition. Black. Maybe 20 quid for those ones. We'll see. It's a bit furry, a little bit furry, but that is fine. So yeah, from 2 quid, can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. So I'm just ferreting around to find the next bag. I think the rest of it was all footwear. Oh no, footwear plus one more thing, but that's the last one. I'll show. So, I've had a pair of Umbros for ages, but I got this pair of Umbro football boots, and they are minging. They need to go clean, but crucially, heels are intact. The studs are fine, the blades, whatever you call them. Laces aren't frayed. They just need a really good clean. I did pay £2.50, which is, I was hoping to pay £1, so never mind. But I thought, you know what? I've had a pair of Umbros for a while. They are older, probably early 2000s-ish. They are called the Sign 2 KTK Soft Ground. Doesn't mean anything to me, but it might do to someone. UK size 8. Not much more to say really. Probably 15 or so pounds, hopefully. Football season's just around the corner again, isn't it? So hopefully somebody will buy those. To be fair, I've never really had a pair of football boots that's like lingered for ages. Apart from those Nikes I showed you earlier, but they were an exception because I priced them too high. So yeah, hopefully they sell fairly quickly. Next up we have a pair of... Now I was umming and ahhing about these, and I'm not sure I should have picked them up, but I'll just show you. So it's a pair of, these are Adidas Campuses. They do have the laces, but they're not attached, which is a bit strange. But as you can see, the tongues are a bit frazzled. See that? And then the rear logo, see, it's all like meant to be white, and it's like worn away. It's not the end of the world, but it will hamper the price a little bit. The soles aren't too bad, I thought, but they have been worn down. There's this sort of like crazing effect that's worn away. But the sides look so good. That's what drew me in. So they were £4. Woman wasn't budging. Oh, fine. Haven't had a pair of Campuses before, so let's give them a go. Probably about £20 for those. If they're in better condition, nearer 25. But yeah, let's say 17 to 20, because what size are they again? Size 8.5. So not a bad size, but not brilliant. But fortunately, these next ones are much better. Again, another shoe I haven't had before. These are the Adidas Beckenbauer All-Round. Franz Beckenbauer. Can I show you? Can you see that? His fuzzy hair? Maybe. So these aren't particularly old. These are only from 2018. Again, UK size 8, different seller, lovely condition, just need a good clean. So no fracturing to the rear. So leather uppers, leather insole, leather lining. Laces are good. A couple of knots in them, but I can get those out. Suede on the toe is fine, a bit dirty, but again I can clean that. Soles are super good, no issues at all. Only paid £2 for those. Hopefully, if I'm looking good, 25 to 30. That's my aim anyway. That would be nice. Maybe close to 25 to get them going. But yeah, much happier picking those up. The other ones were not a fail, but I should have looked at them more carefully. But this car boot, it was, when I got there was like hardly anyone there. Then about a quarter of an hour later, it was heaving and it was like manic. So I couldn't delay my my decisions too long. I had to just go for stuff and just hope it turned out all right. And to be fair, yeah, I'm not going to lose money on this stuff, so it's fine. But you know, when you feel the pressure of other people looking over your shoulders, like, oh, at least I do anyway. But never mind. Right, 2 things to go, both good. So first of all, another pair of Vapor Maxes. These are a bit different. These are the, let me get this right, Nike Air Vapor Max Flyknit 2 Oreo, I think is their full name. I paid £10 for these, but they are in just immaculate condition, just hardly anywhere at all. They are legit. They're not knockoff. UK size 8.5. That's 3 8.5s I've had. Blimey, from 3 different people. Cool. Yeah, just absolutely superb condition. No rips in the Flyknit. Just barely anywhere to the soles. So I paid £10 for these. Even got the little insole sticker there, still present. I've listed these up for 80, which is probably a little too high, but it's better to start high and go low than start low and, well, you can't start low and go high, can you? So unless you've got an auction, but we don't do those. Yeah, so pay £10, up for 80, probably accept offers around 60, 65. That seems to be the going rate, but I couldn't find this exact one. I found similar ones, similar colorways, but different designs. So, what year are these from? These are from 2017. 2017, so yeah, a few years old, but say just beautiful condition. And you look at StockX and they're sort of £180 new. I'm like, Jesus. Well, they're pretty much like nearly new condition, so I'm sure 80 quid is fine, but never mind. We'll see how it goes. I got a couple of watches already, so I only listed them a couple of days ago, so that's okay. But yeah, we'll see how they go. And finally, well, I think it's finally, I'm just looking around now. So final thing, and it's out of reach, so bear with me one moment. Bear with me one moment. Right. Hey, here we go. Right, so it's all about what you know, isn't it? It's all about what you know. I'm pretty sure this was the last thing I picked up. I'm pretty sure. This was sort of when did I get there? 7:15. I probably picked this up gone 8 o'clock, and it's one of the first stalls there. So I don't know if they put this out later and I just missed it, or I don't know. But let me just show you what it is. Now, you're probably thinking, what on earth, Chris, what on earth is that? This is a bolo. Like, believe me, this is a bolo. Like, look out for this item. So this is a Hot Wheels 4-lane, I'm not going to show you in full, but it's an expandable track, right? 4-lane track, with the sort of little clasps, means you can sort of carry it around. It's got a little carry handle. Yeah, all the clasps are there. 4-lane track, has a little sort of, it's not the electronic one that Ian Master of Pieces has got for his reseller downhill drag strip thing. It has like sort of I should probably show you, shouldn't I? Rather than fold it away, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. So the end bit is governed by these little, oh my god, is that broken? No, it's fine. It's governed by these little things that pop up. So, boop, there we go. Hopefully you saw that. So yeah, I paid £2 for this bolo. 50 quid is what I'm aiming for this. The last one I sold for just under 50 quid. So yes, it's not all about the shoes and the clothing and the video games. It's the stuff that you know about. And honestly, when I saw this, I thought that is just superb. Only ever sold another one of these and a curvy one, which went for a bit less. That was a 3-laner. But this 4-lane one just goes, it sells so well. To be fair, at Christmas, you'll probably get even more. Probably get 60 plus. But it needs a bit of a dust. It's a bit dusty, but honestly, just keep an eye out for this track. It sells like hotcakes. From 2006, so a little bit older. Just make sure, if you do see one, that all the clasps are on there. It's not the end of the world if they aren't, but it will affect the value quite a bit, because then it won't like stay upright. It's brilliant. That made my day, made my morning. So there we go. A little rushed. I say rushed, we're half an hour in, but that is what I picked up at the car boot last weekend. Well, there is one more thing that I'm not going to show you, because I've got a video in store where I'm going to sort of divulge into the world of bootlegs and fakes. That's a video I've got coming up. So yep, you heard it here first. I spent money intentionally on an item that I knew was fake for the purpose of a video. That's how committed to the cause I am. So I can see them there, but you'll see that in an upcoming video. Yeah, hopefully I can address the world of unscrupulous products, to heed the warning of yeah, sourcing. But anyway, that's coming up soon. We're under half a minute. Gosh, we're under half an hour. I'm going to keep it there to make it more of a manageable video. I missed a bit, didn't I? Let's turn the fan off. It is quite warm here. I missed a bit. I missed the cars. I missed the main bit of this video. What a donut. So I'll just show you quickly. So from the second car boot on the Sunday, got 4 cars for me. I've got a Hot Wheels Lancia Stratos in sort of like Alitalia livery. I think that was from a play set, like an exclusive one, so quite a nice model. Yeah, lovely condition, couple of chips, but that's cool. I think that's from about 2003, something like that. This one's a bit more knackered, but I've been wanting one for a while. This is a Ford Focus, again Hot Wheels, they're all Hot Wheels actually. This is from 2008, something like that. Like I say, a bit knackered, but rolls true, and it's a fairly popular model, so I picked that up. Hot Wheels Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is from a multi-pack, so an exclusive. Haven't got it before. It's a cast and I collect. Couple of dinks here and there, but say pretty good condition really. And these were all, the Lancia was 50p, the other ones were like 20p each. And then again, Hot Wheels Ferrari 458. This was the debut release from, what year is that? 2010, 2011, around about that time. Again, couple of chips, bit of wear to the chrome on the wheels, but rolls straight and true, no problem. But I went to a car show. On Saturday. That hasn't been running since before COVID, so it's good to see it back. And I bought a couple of bits. Well, I bought 3 things, one of which is down here for some reason. These are all £1 each. So in like ascending order, scaffolding. Got this older Matchbox Renault 5. This is from about, well, the early 80s, I'd say. Opening hatch. And broken. Unfortunately, the front axle has like sunk, so it doesn't actually roll, which is a shame, but it's not a bad little model. I got this. It needs a wash. It's I think it's like a Norwegian brand. Look at that. It's a weird sort of like rubbery plastic colour. There's just something about them. I pick up the old 1 or 2 that I find, but it is what it is. But star attraction, main event, title of this video. You're probably thinking, what on earth, Chris? What on earth is that? This is a diecast Holy Grail. This is a hot pink Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow Redline from 1969. So it's got some age to it. Was it 1970? Oh no. I'll put a caption there. I can't actually remember if it's 1969 or 1970. But it's older. It's definitely older. Hot pink is probably the most desirable colour for this model. Let me put a screenshot in here. This one sold a couple of days ago. It's like 48 quid, I think. I paid £1. It's just the sort of thing you don't expect to find in the wild. It's a huge pile of cars. Mostly were absolutely knackered. And I just saw this poking out. I thought, oh my goodness. I literally had to pinch myself. Like, how I actually found this. And this was about 2 hours into the show. So other people would probably rummage through. So it's what you know. But that one is staying with me. Just incredible. In mint condition, in the packet, that's probably a 4-figure car. Like, easily, I reckon. Maybe like multiple fours. Multiple fours? Like maybe 2,000 quid. But just ridiculous. So in any condition, that is a simply superb find. So yeah, over the moon. So it doesn't mean much to many people, I'm sure. But in diecast circles, that is stupendous. So ecstatic. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I'll try and think of a exciting name for it, but it's just a pickup video, isn't it, really? Just a pickup video, but that's what you want to see, right? So there we go. Thanks so much for watching. Please like it, please subscribe, please drop a comment if you'd like to about anything in particular. I don't really care. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.